as the title and thumbnail suggests, I will be talking about Ian and Anissa. There has been an embargo, and I'll tell you, like the oil embargo that hit Japan pre Pearl Harbor, it is hurting them, right? Their numbers are anemic. The members, it's down, basically almost about to go below 400, right? The viewership is in the, what, 200-300s.
It's a very different show with Nate on the soundboard, I gotta say.
I do like
I feel like
impact.
I'm watching a TikTok.
I like the impact. It's very
I like it.
Anissa quit out of embarrassment. She started streaming and she's like, yeah, I'm building a fan base. I'm like, Ian, this is the best. I'm so good at this. Till all of a sudden, flash forward, she can't even hold 80 live viewers. And now she's like, actually, I'm too busy for this. You're busy. You don't have a job. You don't have kids. You're not busy. You're a loser. Excuse me. How the fuck are you going to tell me you're busy if you don't even have a fucking job or kids? You said, how? Busy doing what exactly? Serving an uncut bagel on a paper plate? How exactly are you spending your time? But anyway, I'm a big fan, if you can't tell. But at any rate, I am breaking the embargo, but it's for one last time. And this is it. Like, I'm out. And, you know, I broke the embargo recently because Ian issued an apology to me and my family.
Bruh.
For platforming the, let's say, the silly, lighthearted joke, the gag, that I molest my children. You know, just a gag.
Fine movement, it's different on that one.
You know, just something you say about your friends. And then I saw people being like, okay, honestly, this is development. Ian is actually, maybe he's come along. Maybe he's actually developing as a character. But I was the only one that knew. No, it happened like one day after we sent them a cease and desist. They stopped talking about us.
Bruh.
Right? So I know why they stopped. And I know we have a really good case in Canada, and their lawyer told them that. Right? And so essentially that's what it is. But so Ian and Anissa reacted to my response to them, which was basically just saying that I sent them a cease and desist. I haven't sued them or anything. But here's his response. And I found it quite amusing. So I thought we would watch it, have a good time. Here it is. And this is just a bon voyage. This is a fond farewell to a friend. This is goodbye.
Like the Elton John song?
Yes. Elliott Smith, I believe, also has a fond farewell song.
Mm.
But yeah, that's
that
it.
one was to himself, or
he did kill himself.
He did.
See, it was funny when
Bruh.
like what I said was subtle, but then you
laughed when I
made
said
it
it, though.
explicit because you kind of blew the doors off on that one.
It's called comedy.
Okay.
Comedy blows the doors off the hinges.
All right. Always.
Comedy smacks you over the head like a sledgehammer.
Subtlety is for cowards. That's what I've always said.
Save the subtlety. Save the subtlety for the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
That's subtle comedy for me.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, here's idubbbz, and enjoy the attention for the last time, my friend. And I wish you all the best. Wish you a life of warm socks and soft tundra. May you one day be able to dig a pot for a flower to put in the tundra, the iced over fucking barren wasteland that you live in. One day a flower will bloom in that tundra and we will know that peace has come upon the north.
Play the fucking clip. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. We got a cease and desist. And obviously that, I was being genuine in my apology because I was reflecting.
Yeah, he was being genuine. It just so happened to coincide with the immediately receiving a cease and desist. Not the fact that you like spend your whole day with and in and supporting and shouting out a community whose logo is a skull with a CPS written across it. Like you thought that was funny and awesome and cool right until the moment you got a cease and desist. You had a moment of clarity, and then you got a cease and desist right afterwards, and then you really meant it. Cool.
And I think it was out of line for my own personal, I guess, goals in life and like how I want to be.
Right.
And I think ultimately, even after my apology, he still doesn't seem to think that it's, I don't know, real or genuine.
Yeah. Why?
So
yeah, you're right, man. Why? I should take it as the way it was meant to be, just completely sincere. Like if he, unironically, if he had issued this type of apology, like, I don't know, months ago, I would have thought it was sincere. But to do it like right after you get a cease and desist, how can I? Like, I'm not even being this to be like snarky. I'm being like, how am I actually supposed to think it's sincere? If I thought it was sincere, I would like, I would have my heart would soften. I'm the first person to let a grudge go when I'm apologized. All you have to say is I'm funny, right, Dan? You know that.
He's not actually joking about that. That is true.
I'm so quick to forgive.
He's quick to anger, but quick to forgive.
To a fault, I would say even.
Huge fault. Probably one of the biggest I've ever seen on any person.
See, Dan understands me. And he should after all these years. Yeah.
Listen, I don't watch the podcast. In fact, it gives me an aneurysm and it like distresses me greatly to watch it. So I only hear it through the
you just catch clips of it on your Snark subreddit. Those ones don't upset you.
Yeah, I only like watching the worst clips that are upsetting.
Mm-hmm. The ones that are curated explicitly to upset me. Those ones are terrible. But I'm on that subreddit all day, every day. And I'm not even being like hyperbolic. You rolled out this scorched legume character for the express purpose of browsing Snark.
Which is a shame that he tied that branding to this, because now he can't continue the character. And it was so funny that it's just such a shame.
It is, yeah. Right? And I mean, these are your people, right? There's like chatter of this like secret Discord of like crazy Twitter, Reddit, political snarkers, like these high-level reply guys. It's all starting to come out.
The high-level reply guy.
Well, like the Jake Chinatowns and all these characters.
Yeah.
The bad empanadas and all these regular shitbags who say the worst possible things, and then they're retweeted by Hassan like once or twice a month to feed the machine. Mm-hmm. So somebody has somehow got this entire log over the past year and a half. And I haven't seen the messages, but I have seen the name and logo for this Snark community. And I mean, they wear it like a badge of honor, right? That CPS came to my house, that human skulls were sent to my house, 2 of them. And I mean, these are the groups of people you've spent the last year aligning with, right? And, listen, it's hard for me to feel bad. It is.
Grapevine. I have to, to use a little bit of a therapy term, I have to protect my peace. So I don't know what any of the details are, but I think in summary, it looked.
Take a vow of celibacy and go to a monastery. I don't know what to tell you, bro. There's no peace to be had here. You sacrificed that peace to the altar of clout when you made that content cop about me. Right?
How long ago was that again now?
Over a year.
It was like around,
April,
was it around
April
this time
last
year?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
about a year.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy that's suing people that's like, you know, obsessively just shitting on you, no matter how minute and ridiculous it is, forever, all the time.
Isn't that your brand?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't want to be that guy, though, you know. But ultimately, when you do what you did, when you put out that video when I was live, when you encouraged and applauded the CPS visits, you justified, spent time with the community that took joy and pride in it. I mean, I have to. It's just a matter of principle, right? But you're lucky because today I am truly sending you off like a pyre. This is almost like a funeral pyre down the river of Glendale. I don't know. That sounds Lord of the Rings. Like Gondor.
The Anduin.
A Gondorian send-off.
Send him down the Anduin.
Is that it for real?
That's the one they tossed Boromir's dead corpse off.
That's
the
one I was
waterfall
referring to.
Yeah.
Damn, you really good with that shit. But, and it's hard to explain. I know people who watch this show understand the shit that we've been dealing with since all this stuff. But it's hard to understand, like, this is a group of 50 people that have spent all day and night, 24 hours a day, unemployed, dedicated to ruining mine and many other people's lives. But this is like specifically like, yeah, the Kleins. And you've encouraged them. You've endorsed them, man. You've called them great people. You've sent people there. And right up until the day before you got that cease and desist, you were applauding them, right? And just suddenly had a change of heart. So I apologize for not taking your apology sincerely. I do. You know, I've had little reason to.
Is your apology sincere? Or is this an insincere apology to
I'm
to
sorry.
another?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm sorry that I don't believe it. I don't know what that means. I wish I could believe it was sincere. That would actually make me feel like good, like that there was, you know, some peace to be had. But how can I see it as sincere given the circumstance, you know?
Looks like he's interested, Ethan, in pursuing a lawsuit here in Canada. I ultimately am just like not interested in like playing that game.
Yeah, that's funny. Of course you're not. He's like, I don't want to get sued, so I'm not going to. But that's not how it works, of course. And I don't want to sue you, right? I don't want to do all this shit, but at the end of the day, I have made a commitment. And I am the ultimate hater. And that's not even an opinion. I mean, Bad Empanada, I chased to the end of the earth. And he disappeared. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are evil. As far as they've treated me. Do I think Ian and East are evil people? No. As holistic people, no, they're not evil, of course. And I mean, well, who is evil, really, at the end of the day? It's a subjective term. We all have our demons, right?
Not me.
Even you, Dan.
No.
This is not funny, Nate. This is not funny. Well, you can't put Ela on me.
That's not
Why not?
fair.
Didn't you say you went to Vegas sick?
But
From
do
the
you think
kid.
I got Ela sick?
No,
Do you think
from
I
the
started
kid.
this? Or you think it started on a playground somewhere in LA? Kids
Right.
coughing in each other's mouths and fucking that. Take Ela out of this at least.
Well, I didn't make it.
You spread it.
The Daily Mail posted it, dude.
I'm just reporting
Yeah.
the news.
I think you spread it, bro.
Am I out of tissue? I need a fresh box of tissue. Look how happy they look, though.
Look out, heads up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dan.
Paper
Whoa.
towels.
Well, that's all I got.
It's like a party over here. It's streamers. I'll say, look how happy they look, with the exception of Zach, who looks kind of silly.
Okay, never mind.
Look how happy they were.
That's not a real picture of David. That's a drawing.
Are you sure? Looks like him.
That's his logo on like our chats.
True. Yeah.
Look at Lena, so peaceful, so happy, so innocent before disaster struck. Oh, thank you, AB. Just brought me a whole Kleenex box. Thanks. Appreciate that. Look at that. See that? Here, Dan. Take these back. Oh, it was.
Oh,
you unraveled it. You unraveled it.
Yeah. It was a tough throw. It was a tough throw.
Thank you for appreciating that, for acknowledging that. You know,
Like, not because I can't afford it, but because it is I just think it's a waste of time for me. It's a waste of time. Like, I don't want to know a lawyer, if I'm gonna be honest, you know?
yeah, me neither. What is his point here is so funny. Like, it's up to him if he gets sued or not.
Yeah. Well, no, I guess I sort of follow. He's just saying he doesn't, in so many words, he's saying he doesn't want the smoke.
I'll say this.
Like, he just doesn't want to deal with, like, understandable.
I sent them a very reasonable offer to settle that they refused.
I see.
So if you wanted to avoid being sued, you should probably have taken that and not whatever this is, right? Because I am a stern man. I am a petty man. But at the end of the day, am I not fair? As God is my witness. Strike me down if I am not a fair man. Explosion.
That'd be crazy
Power
as fuck
outage.
if there was an earthquake right now.
I would go to church.
Holy shit.
I would go to church. I would find Jesus. But it's pretty quiet out there.
It is pretty quiet. And you know what? People in the chat said it's like this kind of thing needs some sort of backing music. I don't have the full range of music that Zach has available to him, so I'm just going to have to do my best.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
That's a fair bit more intense than even I was going for.
Well, that wasn't me. That's Nate.
I'm not ready to like storm Helm Deep over here, you know what I mean? Just doing a little goss talk.
Okay, how about,
Little jungle warfare? Guerrilla warfare? I'm in your walls, Ian. What? This is a river dance, bro. Come on, Zach, where are you?
This one's good.
No, it is not good. Am I taking him down a fucking like a romantic boat ride in fucking Italy? No. No,
Look, I'm not Zach, okay?
it's not it.
how about this one? Never mind. It's gone, apparently. It's giving me an error message. It was going to be the Zilly Zonka music, and it was going to be really funny.
Fuck.
But give me something, you know what I mean? I need something. It's a little mismatch, but maybe. Calm me down. Maybe you calm me down.
Now chill.
Because do like, imagine this, like, this music. Am I not a fair man?
Right, okay.
Do I not love the smell of flowers? The taste of cake? Does my blood not run red?
Man, I'm upset about the Zonka music. I need to track that down. That can't be missing.
This is kind of crazy music, but let's see if, I don't know if we'll see.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, how about
This is their song. This is Ian's song. This man Fortnite danced in Hassan's studio.
damn.
And he expected me to not, what do you call it when you kneel on them, on their corpse in Fortnite?
Teabag.
Teabag.
Teabag. You expect me not to teabag you? Doubt thou the stars are fire. Doubt thou the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt that I love. I don't know why you said that to me, but it's a beautiful quote. It's Shakespeare, by the way.
I feel like you followed the theme.
Send me more Shakespeare quotes.
I just knew this one because it was at the end of Sons of
Oh,
Anarchy.
he sent that to you?
Yeah, he sent it.
Oh, I thought you just had that off the
I
dome.
know,
I
off
was
the
kind of
dome.
impressed. How about this?
Oh, I
That's-
love that.
That's Nathaniel, and I like it, but it's gonna
not
put
quite
me,
right.
It's gonna no, I like it.
Oh, what about
Do Nathaniel. I'm afraid that one's going to take me to a dark place, but I'll try to keep it light.
No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Oh.
No. Zach, what's the name? Give us the name of a song.
He's not watching this shit.
You know what you don't think so?
Hell no. He's passed out in bed.
You know what I always say? Love all, trust few, do wrong to none.
You always say that. Every episode, basically.
'Tis my guiding light, my moon, my current, my bread with butter, my toasted bread, Cheerios with milk. Let's keep watching.
I don't want to have weekly or monthly conversations with a lawyer. It's just not. I think a lot of people.
It's weird because he's like, I really don't want to do these things. And I was like, then that's probably what we're going to do. He's like, this option would make me really unhappy. I was like, okay, noted.
Can relate to that. But I am a creative person. So I do want to propose.
I don't think so. But again, I mean, he has created a lot of videos, but it's hard to, I don't know if I can back that these days. I mean, he just plays Wordle. You have to have more, you have to be more creative than playing Wordle. You even make the game.
It takes a very high IQ to play Wordle, to be fair. And I'm not being sarcastic. I say that as a daily Wordle player.
What about someone that gets it right on like the 5th try every time? And sometimes
some are harder than others. I'm not going to pretend like I get it, you know. Sometimes I get a 5-guesser. On average, no.
Okay.
I'm more of a 3 or 4 kind of guy. But
so you're both
sometimes you
minds.
hit 5.
He has a mind like Dan's. Great, true, creative.
Potentially amiable, is that the right word? Whatever it means, the word that means to please others. An amiable solution. Potential amicable. No, it wasn't amicable. That's not the word I'm looking for. You guys are gaslighting me. 1 second.
It wouldn't be complete without him arbitrarily raging at his audience.
I mean, he was right. His audience is incorrect.
Yeah, amiable is a word.
Yeah,
amicable is also a word. They have
Those
similar
are both
meanings.
words.
But I think in the context, the word amicable is more oft used. To come to an amicable agreement.
Yeah.
An amiable agreement is more like a description of a feeling. I feel amiable too.
I feel like it's more just like a description of a person's disposition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
They're agreeable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I always hear that phrase, like an amicable conclusion.
So yeah, I think that one is used more in terms of like an argument or disagreement.
So in case I'd say, they're both right. I think both words
It's
are fine.
fine. They're both fine.
But he, he's a big fan of Hassan, so obviously he's got to fucking rage at his audience.
Okay.
Please others. An amiable solution. Potential amicable. No, it wasn't amicable. That's not the word I'm looking
Calm
for.
down.
You guys are gaslighting me. 1 second.
Calm down.
Define amiable. Yes, having or displaying a friendly or pleasant manner. I wasn't completely wrong, but I know you're trying to help me. Malleable? I'm trying to come up with a malleable solution. Basically, I know that there is, I'll just come right out and say it, okay? A couple other suggestions that the non-creative thinkers in the world might have not considered, okay? Number 1, trial by combat. Now, hear me out. Well, number 1, I'm being deathly serious when I say that. Deathly serious. I understand that with money comes power in this world that we live in, okay? With money comes power. I would not think to take the position.
This is double speed. I don't know if people knew that.
It's still slow.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's such a slog.
It's double speed. I'm just saying. I just want to point that out. But go on.
Away from someone who, accumulated a colossal amount of wealth, okay? If they want, for instance, if Ethan wants to find a party that will fight in his stead, Sorry, guys, I'm trying to use words. I didn't run through a script or anything. If he has someone who's gonna,
No.
Didn't need to disclose that.
fight in his steed, that's fine. He can nominate a champion. Okay, I am about 8 pounds away from reaching 200 pounds of raw gristle. Okay, so it could literally be anyone. I mean anyone.
Maybe Dad. Nope, you already had the opportunity and you wouldn't fight him. Coward. Why would I do this?
Why would you put a fight for him? Like,
Why would I
what
give
kind
him,
of
like-
a delusion is that?
Why would I give him any attention like that?
And why does he think anybody wants to see him fight? We already saw that. That was
0-2,
just
bro.
like-
It's the last thing we need is more brain damage for this sad young man.
Yeah.
He's already grasping into any last straw of sanity.
What's wrong with being 0-2? No,
Well,
I'm kidding.
listen,
I'm kidding.
No, first of all, AB, no offense. You fought your heart out And they were great fights.
I'm
And-
totally
and
kidding.
I know you are, but
Just stepping in the ring's kind of a big deal. I'm being honest.
I
Oh,
do
thank you.
truly believe that when Dr. Mike gave Ian brain damage, that's when he became anti-Semitic. I really, truly do believe that. But the last thing this guy needs, man, is more fucking sand in his gears. You know, please don't fight.
Maybe it'll fix things, you know? It's like when you hit a controller, eventually it works.
I have found that to occasionally be helpful. To smack a computer or something. It does fix it sometimes.
It could knock the anti-Semitism out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have to hit him in the head to do that?
I don't know. Look it up. Google it.
As much as I don't like Ian, I don't want to see him like in a even worse state, right? Nobody deserves that. I mean, listen, if you do another fight, who's to say Anissa doesn't pull the plug? I mean, you're gonna be in a. You think she's not gonna pull the plug if you're in a close to vegetative state?
She's pulling the plug.
Exactly. You think she's not pulling that
right
plug?
when the option's there, she's like,
You might even just be in a coma, and they'll be like, "There's a good chance he'll be back in a week." And she's like, "Pull the plug." I hate to see him like this.
Like a $1 Million Baby.
A sad movie.
that's a spoiler, dude. Come on.
Sorry. Button it.
But you know what I mean? Like, bro, I wouldn't pull the plug. I wouldn't. That's why it's such a shame that you threw our friendship away. I would have paid to keep you on life support. Even when the waves in your brain had ceased to flow. But there's still a murmur in your heart, a beat, a pulse. Would have kept it alive. Not her. In fact, do we even know when she got life insurance on you? Did she? She's like, yeah, Ian, go fight. This is a really good opportunity. Life insurance. Oh yeah, and also, what is it called when you can make all the decisions for someone?
Power of attorney.
Power of attorney. Organ donor. She's like, I can't sell human organs. Nah, never mind. Anyway.
Okay, it could be. Let's go down the list. It could be one of his disgusting employees. It could be him.
Also, if you're trying to
Why
apologize,
disgusting? Why disgusting?
How dare you?
That's okay. We call him disgusting and stupid all the time.
No,
It's only fair.
I know, Dan. I understand, right? It's only fair, but in the spirit of being like, I was being genuine and trying to like, you know, make it amends.
I mean, do you think that? Because I
don't.
Right.
But he's like,
But if
Ethan
you're
didn't believe me.
even if you're pretending,
Is he even trying to? I don't really understand the angle here. Like, is he actually trying to apologize to get you to forgive him?
I think so.
I don't know.
Okay,
But
in that case,
He
that
does-
would be stupid. But
Yeah,
the fact that
exactly.
he's suggesting a trial by combat makes me think that it's not meant to be very sincere.
yeah, maybe.
Unless he really thinks that's a good idea.
I think
He's not
he
bright.
does.
Okay.
He's not bright.
He's not very bright.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe 2 fights ago, I would have agreed with you, but in 3, you had another fight? This man's gonna be like Forrest Gump. I'm telling you, he's gonna be sitting at a bus stop for 12 hours a day just waiting to talk to people there. Right? Telling war stories that never happened. Lost his mind after a 3rd fight. Poking holes, talking about chocolates all day. Fuck, he's gonna need assisted living, bro. It's not gonna be good.
Okay.
Let's just rule that out. It could be, so many deplorable people on the internet. Yeah. It could be a lot. And I will also say, like, if the option is there, I can lose 50 pounds in 3 months. It's possible, okay? I can lose 60 or 70 pounds in 3 months. So whoever money talks, right? I'm sure he can get a boxing or an MMA expert to fight in his stead. So that's option 1. That is option 1. And I must say, though, I'm a little poor guy. I don't have very much money. So he has to fund the operation, you know? It could just be in a backyard or whatever. It doesn't need to be like, big arena or anything like that.
Yeah, let's do a bum fights in my backyard. That's a great idea. That's way more civil.
I see. He is creative.
Let us solve this like gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's like Rocky 5 when they took it to the streets.
Oh yeah.
Rocky 5 was just a street fight.
Let us solve this like two civilized gentlemen. Let us fight fisticuffs in your backyard. I'll get Kimbo Slice to fight idubbbz.
Wow.
He's dead, right?
Maybe. I just haven't heard that name in a long time.
He was the king of that street fighting.
Yeah, right.
Scary looking dude.
He did die. You're
yeah,
right.
but I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to see you like physically hurt. That's not what I care about.
He sort of wants like a Pokemon fight in your backyard. Like
You want to do a gym master?
like you choose your fighter. Yeah.
It's just so confusing. Why does he think he would want to put a fight for him? It's like, you know what? Instead of suing me, how about you help me do this thing that I've been wanting to do, actually. I've been wanting to get into a fight. How about you put that
Can you
together?
run the event that I failed to do twice
Yeah,
and make me the headliner?
that sounds cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Great suggestion.
So he'd have to fund that. It could be a pool party. Yeah, it could. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves what you think is the best option. Additionally, there is another option, which is trial by wits. Hat tip. Trial by wits. So no, we're not doing
Man, you already lost that.
Was the pool party comment from chat a reference to you having a pool party where we were all enjoying ourselves?
I thought about that and like I was like, I wouldn't invite you that. We were having a really good day. In fact, we should have another pool party soon. That was so much fun.
I have a feeling it is.
You want to come to my pool party, bro? Yeah, right. We should do that again, though. It was really fun.
dance battle. That's cringe. I don't think. Also, that is just an immediate victory on my behalf. Okay. Trial by wits. Basically, listen. I know over at the H3 podcast, there is I don't know, the main guy fancies himself a debate lord or something.
He won't even say my name.
The main guy?
That's a weird like Hassan fan thing. Because I already told you my friend does the same thing. They don't like saying your name.
Truly, it's a compliment to think of me as like some Voldemort type character. He who must not
Or
be named.
Beetlejuice? We
It
get summoned?
It sends shivers down their spines.
Interesting.
Like
I
you guys.
I don't know.
grant
There's like a
me.
weird protocol. There's like something that if you're gonna be part of the fan base, you can't say your name.
You guys are giving me way too much power.
That's weird.
You know, I've just been reading Harry Potter, and right outside when Harry was born, Professor McGonagall's like, "He who must not be named," and Gandalf's like, "We must learn to say his name. He's
Dumbledore.
just a man." Yes, Dumbledore, whatever. Fucking wizard. You know what I mean? You guys give me power. You flatter me.
Or he thinks that he could sway public perception by going on Piers Morgan. I'm going to really show people that I got what it takes in a battle of wits. Hey, I will participate.
I mean, it's not the only debate I've done, but sure. Yep.
In whatever, we could debate any topic, whatever it is. I'll pick the losing side as well. I'll pick the deplorable losing side.
Let's debate how CTE manifests. Someone who with a recent brain somewhat recent brain trauma. I mean, look, I invited you guys on to talk about Israel-Palestine a long time ago, and you all passed on that opportunity. I mean, that boat has sailed a long time ago. And I've watched enough of your content to know that you guys don't really have anything interesting to say, let's be honest. Oh, he has to pick. He wants to do like a mock debate where he has to defend
He said
Israel.
he can pick any side. So maybe,
Oh.
just want to throw this out there. Maybe you guys do talk Israel-Palestine, but he has to be
He has to be
pro-Israel.
Now we're cooking.
That would legit be so funny.
He would make a mockery of it. Like everything.
Or better yet, since a lot of people have heat for my lovely and talented wife, Anissa. She can debate something. I'll just
Yeah. Volunteer your wife to do it.
Didn't she just quit? Like,
Your poor wife just quit streaming.
too
She's too busy.
Well, she's the brain. He's the brawn.
No, according to him, he's neither.
Rough.
According to him, he's neither brain nor brawn. He's bra. He's just her bra. just there to hold up her mammary glands. That's funny, no? Kind of a good analogy. I don't know. Think about it.
Just fucking sit in the chair in the corner, okay? We can.
Bro, I am not even going to say anything. Listen to this.
She can debate something. I'll just fucking sit in the chair in the corner, okay? We could set the whole thing up.
Oh my God.
Why?
What is wrong with him?
Bruh. This man just looked in the camera and said, my wife can do anything I can do better. And I will sit in the corner in a cuck chair and watch. He said that. I didn't say it. He said that.
She can debate something. I'll just fucking sit in the chair in the corner, okay? We could set the whole thing up while there's like an intellectual battle. It's whatever, not trial by Beyblade, we're not doing that. I think intellectual battle and combat battle. Large Crunchman says, probably used to that, right, bro? Whoa, dude. It's not as if I didn't lay that one out. Why not?
Cuck joke. Why would you do that? Why would you lay out a cuck joke?
Leaning into it, I guess.
Don't lean into it, bro. It's not good.
Fair enough.
I can see Kino Casino, being like, oh, buddy, he's the cuck. He's in the corner. Fucking hell. Listen, I don't even know if I'll be alive by then.
True.
An honesty battle? Dude, we can't do an honesty battle. What else? So yeah, I mean, I think those are options that would satisfy some amount of, I don't know, attention.
Or who?
Yeah.
Trial by therapy?
I gain nothing from talking about you. You gain a ton.
Those sounds like attention for you. I can see that.
I'm indulging in this one last time. The last time I talked about him, his members went up 100. So, I mean, congratulations, I'm happy for you. The Denny's is popping. Grand slams for everybody. But I'm indulging one last time, buddy, because listen, I gain nothing. You gain everything. For me even talking about you. Isn't that sad? It's crazy how irrelevant you become. Isn't that? He's like lower than like a shit tier Twitch streamer you've never heard of. Like there's a lot of like 200-300 concurrent viewers Twitch streamers that a lot of us have never heard of, who pour their hearts and souls into it. They work hard. They're pretty talented. They're very talented, and maybe someone will rise to the top. You're less relevant than like all those people. I just find that incredible.
Well, if the most growth possibilities are an interesting one, that might actually be a battle I would lose. In the short period of time. I'm not talking about the growth I've had over the past 10 years. Because
did you say I'm gonna get fat?
That might actually be a battle I would lose. If the most growth possibilities are an interesting one, that might actually be a battle I would lose.
Like weight? I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what
I don't even know what he's talking about.
In the short period of time. I'm not talking about the growth I've had over the past 10 years.
You're talking about the mass of the brain tumor that you might have? I don't know.
Dick size.
Dick size? He's talking about our dick growth? Yeah. You want to go dick to dick with me, brother? Tip to tip? I'll think about that one, actually. That one does sound a little exciting. This man has grown 3.7 inches. I hereby demand the second cock. Here, this man has grown a full 4 inches. Here, like true gentlemen.
Because that is colossal. Leak the Mole? Fisherman fan? Okay, people saying Leak the Mole or something about AB tapes, you guys aren't going to have any sort of effect on me, all right? No effect.
What is it? What?
I think he's talking about this. This leaked Discord. Snark Discord. I don't know what else. Because they say leak the mole.
No.
There was a mole in there.
I don't think so. It's just because he said a while ago
Yeah, he
that
said
he
there's
has
a mole in the
mole.
office.
Oh,
He does,
yeah.
And they were
just-
saying leak the AV tape.
Yeah, you know how I know that he doesn't have a mole? Not that I need anything at all. Seemed pretty surprised when he got that cease and desist. Everybody in this office knew exactly what I was doing. Every single one of them. Every one of them.
Yeah.
So your mole dropped the ball on that one, buddy. Right?
The most growth growth possibilities are an interesting one. That might actually be a battle I would lose.
He just said he has a small cock.
Anissa already said that.
True.
In the short period of time. I'm not talking about the growth I've had over the past 10 years, because that is colossal.
You do a little something there, buddy? People saying I'm on drugs. These guys love to say I'm on drugs.
10 years, because that is colossal.
What's this? Oh, yeah? Something stuck in the nostril there, kid?
Leak the Mole? Fisherman fan? Okay, people saying Leak the Mole or something about AB tapes. You guys aren't going to have any sort of effect on me.
The AB tapes?
Yeah. Me and Idos made a sex tape.
Oh my God, no.
It's a pee tape. You're peeing on him. Like,
R. Kelly.
you giving him a golden shower.
Right? No effect. I'm strong in my convictions.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely strong. So, I mean, hey, for everyone who was here for the drama, you basically just got all of it. I'm being extremely serious when I say those things. It's not, because I do realize a lot of this is, unfortunately, I don't think it should be content. I don't think these things should be broadcasted on the internet, especially if you're serious about it.
What?
I mean, this is about my children. People forget. But when this whole thing started, when CPS came to my house, came on the show the same day, and I told everybody, the rules of engagement have changed. The line is moved. The barriers are gone. And that was a year ago. It's taken me time, right, for all my plans to culminate and stuff. But I meant that. These people went after my children. And maybe you didn't make the call, Ian, but you fucking love the people that did. You hang out in the community with the CPS skull.
Well, you had no problem saying, like, maybe it was needed. I don't know. Your fans seemed worried when nobody was worried, and he shows comments, caca house.
Doo-doo house.
Clearly, they're joking.
Yeah, Klein poo-poo house. So, this is and has always been about my children. You forgot because it's been so long, right? You think it's like a silly game for content or something. It's not for me. I haven't forgotten. You think I forgot the CPS came to my house and interviewed my children? I have not forgotten. But I have remembered everybody who participated in that. And just like I promised, right? Just like I promised then. I'm literally just following through in my promises that I made back then. That's all I'm doing.
I think the whole thing is extremely silly. So I would be fine with.
And also, listen, if you didn't want to get sued or deal with this, don't fucking put a statement on your screen that says I molest my children. I mean, that's not rocket science, is it? It's pretty basic fucking decency.
With it not, with just what do you call that? What do they call it? I don't think there's an official name for it. Financial torture. I think it's an attempt of doing a financial torture, in my opinion.
It's called accountability, okay? When people push you and repeatedly push you and do things and you respond, you try to use your words to respond, it makes it worse. They take it out of context. They push, they make it worse. They send CPS, they send skulls. That's it. They make these silly fucking snark groups. It's called accountability. I mean, defamation laws exist. They exist for a reason. Right? Because there are certain things that you can and should not say. Just cross a line of decency. It's not financial torture, man. This is the only way left to get accountability for some of these things. Why should denims be allowed to just steal my content wantonly? This is accountability. This is not financial torture. This is the system. I'm using the system in the only way that I can. I'm sorry that the system is fucked up and that you don't like the results, the ramifications for your actions. But this is not torture. This is consequences of your guys' direct action. I didn't have to be suing any of you guys. And frankly, I would love to not be in any lawsuits. right? So listen, I'm not going to say if I'm suing him or not. I'm going to deal with all this stuff behind the scenes. And I'm out. I'm done talking about them. I wish them all the best. I mean, in a sense. In like the proverbial sense. Right? Listen, sometimes the best path forward includes steps backwards. And me wishing them the best is maybe them doing the right thing behind the scenes.
Getting a real job.
They make a hell of a lot more money. Yeah, but I'm out. And good luck to them and all that. And everything I do is just going to be... by the way, I never even planned to really even talk about the lawsuit with them or the cease and desist. I only brought it up because he started like dancing around like he was some paragon of principles and stuff. And I was like, no, you're not. Also, I just want to give a shout out to my friend, the Pope, Nicholas Diorio, who he's having a hard time rationalizing my decision, and that's fine. Listen, I like Nick. He's the Pope. You can't question the Pope. Don't make me blow that gray smoke. I'm just kidding. I was just trying to play the analogy. Excuse me. No, I completely don't mind him thinking this is stupid or petty or that he disagrees, but he says, I can't for the life of me fathom why it would be a flex. The cease and desist two poor losers in Canada over them showing a comment completely different person said without pursuing destiny. And I've seen a few people that I like and respect echoing this sentiment. So that's why I thought I'll just respond to it. And with love, right? Just to explain myself. I mean, I've explained like the technical aspect of it that one, Destiny lives in America. Two, he soon after stated he doesn't believe it, right? So those are two disqualifying facts. But it's like I said, I said this a year ago or plus when it started. Excuse me. I'm just following through on my promises, man. We all know why I'm doing it. It's not rocket science. Right? It's not a flex. I'm not doing it to flex. I'm not doing it to be cool. I'm not doing it because I think it looks good, makes me look good or cool. It probably makes me look unhinged, right? To the general public. I probably look like a crazy person that's suing everybody. And I understand that. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy for this show. I don't want to be that guy for this person, for people that love me. I don't want to be wrapped up in this stuff. But listen, people came after my children and I said the rules changed and they did change. And they haven't gone back to how they used to be just because it's been a year, just because people forgot about it or the impact of it is lessened on them because it's not lessened on me and Hila. It's not lessened on me and my wife. We live in the same house, same children, right? So, yeah, and Ian and Nisa, they've met my children. I mean, it's personal. These people have been to my house. They've met my children. And then for them to claim on a huge platform that it's good that CPS came to investigate. That my children were eating dog shit off the floor. And by the way, let's remember in his initial content cop, he conveniently ignored the whole CPS thing, right? Which was the whole fucking impetus for the meltdown. He was, Ethan melting down, CPS. It's personal. That's your answer, you know what I mean? It's not a flex. I look bad, and I'm okay with that because for me it's personal, and that's it. That's all it is, you know. And it has been since that moment. And I hope that when you guys have children, that you're never put in a position that upset you as much as that upset me. I don't wish that on anyone, right? Never. I wish it never happened to me either, but it did. And I know the people that participated in it. Maybe they didn't make the call. They participated in the community that applauded it, shouted them out, said they're great people, right? Justified it in their videos. I know who those people are. And to me, that's unacceptable. And it's personal. And I'm just following through on my promises. And that's what I have to say to you, Nicholas, but feel to disagree with me. But I do want to say, Nick, since I have your attention, check this out.
Oh boy. Flip your phone.
Check this out, Nick.
Can't see it. Oh.
Down a little bit.
Oh, nice. Is that the Swatch collab?
Don't say that. This is a Royal Oak, baby. I got it at retail. The gray dial, 41 millimeter. Royal
I do
Oak.
like the gray
Brand
face.
new, baby, brand new. Straight from retail. How fucking cool is that? It's the first time I ever got a watch from an authorized dealer at retail that I wanted. Pretty exciting. I really like it. I like the gray.
I like the gray.
Nice, thank you, Tom. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. And Nick, I understand. Understand you can disagree with me. That's fine. Fine. But I just explained myself, and that's all I have to say about that. So that's what's cooking in my neck of the woods.
He's also got some things brewing, some things fermenting.
In my lungs.
And the fluid in his lungs.
Yeah. When you first, brought this up, I had very similar feelings to Nick, and I talked to you on the side. And when you said, I told everyone that my kids is too far, like, how can anyone really comment back on how someone defends their children? You know what I mean? Like, so.
Well, you can't burn down their house.
I mean,
not burning down.
I'm not a father.
No, I know, but he said, how could you?
Oh, yeah, there's limits.
Yeah, there are
Can't
limits.
kill them.
That's all I'm saying, right?
Someone
you
could take it too far.
But people would be like, some people would be like, I get it. That was illegal and you should go to jail, but I get it. But I'm not doing anything illegal. It's quite the opposite.
I don't know. Someone almost hit Rocky with a bird scooter. I think I would have killed him.
That's right.
With my bare hands. I think I would have killed him.
That's right.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be upset if that happened to Rocky, but that's an example of going too far. You probably can't murder somebody.
I did watch John Wick the night before, so
Oh,
that's probably not the best.
Stop the press. Nick is in chat. He says, that looks sick. I tried that on in white around Christmas time. The white is really beautiful too. People usually poo-poo the white dials, but I think it really is beautiful on the Royal Oak. But thank you, AB. And that's all I want people to understand. It's like, why is he doing this? He looks crazy. He's just suing everybody. People are turning on him. They used to support him. And that's all true. And, that sucks, right? That's unfortunate. But I do want you to understand is that this is personal and it's about my children.
I mean, the one thing I've noticed is that your biggest critics are people without kids too. It's like they truly don't understand.
Well, CPS comes to your house. These people literally have the power to take your fucking kids.
Exactly.
I mean, what's more serious than that?
And when they sent, on the day that CPS came back for the second visit, they sent the skulls. So, the skulls and the CPS was kind of connected. And Ian was just laughing at the skulls.
He goes,
He thought it was humorous.
Literally what he said, yeah. So, I mean, listen, it's like, I'm not doing the shit that was done to us. I am following the legal channels that have been established by our society, which we've all signed the social contract to. We live here, right? I'm following the path that is set for me to do.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I did not. I didn't sign anything.
It's an unspoken social contract that we all signed by being here.
No, not Dan.
I didn't.
You are not a free.
I'm just pointing out that you're not really free to reject that.
It's an expression, isn't it? The social contract.
No, it totally is. But you just said we all signed up and
Well, spiritually, we're all in together. That's how society works. We're all
You're not even then. Even if you just sign up by nature of being born, you don't choose to
Go
be
live
born.
in the woods then.
What if you're Ted Kaczynski?
Yeah,
what
go-
contract did he sign?
What would?
He's not part of this society.
Well, and fair, right? And he went and fucked off and lived in the woods.
Well, what woods? Like a national park?
I don't care.
That's still under U.S. jurisdiction.
I don't care. Well,
There's no escape, dude.
No,
is
but-
what I'm trying to say.
No, but at least he'll have credibility if he's like, I don't play by society's rules.
Right.
I did not sign the social contract. I'm like, okay, he lives in the woods in a shack. Fair. Idubbbz don't live in a shack. Close.
Close. He's not far off.
Close. But not quite.